Welcome back, dear viewers. To everyone who clicked with curiosity, excitement, or that little flutter in your chest, thank you for joining us today. If you're new here, this is a space where we don't just talk about dramas, we feel them together. And if you've been with us for a while, you already know that when two actors create something truly special on screen, we can't just let it pass by, we have to dive into it. Today's story is exactly that. A connection between Jang Kyung and Ananjin that never felt like simple promotion or scripted chemistry. It felt like watching love quietly, almost shyly, come to life. From the very moment their names started being mentioned together, fan communities lit up. Jang Kyung, with his tall, elegant frame, deep gaze, and controlled intensity, has always carried a quiet, magnetic presence. Ananjin brings warmth, sincerity, and a grounded realism that makes her characters feel like someone you might actually know. On paper, they were an interesting match. In reality, they became something quietly captivating. Their bond wasn't flashy. It lived in pauses, in glances that lingered a beat too long, in unforced smiles. During interviews, they didn't rush to speak over one another. One talked, the other listened, reacting with soft laughter or eyes full of genuine interest. Fans noticed immediately and commented, "They look so at ease, and why does this feel so warm and real?" As filming went on, stories from behind the scenes only deepened that feeling. Crew members talked about how the atmosphere softened when they were together. Scenes ran smoothly, fewer retakes were needed, and there was easy laughter between takes and quiet conversations off to the side. Jang Kyung was said to check in gently with Ananjin before emotionally heavy scenes, while she encouraged him with quiet words the audience would never see. But the staff never forgot. On screen, love showed up in small things. The way they shared silence, leaned toward each other in vulnerable moments, or exchanged a single look that said more than dialogue. It felt like watching something intimate but respectful. They never leaned into rumors, yet the sincerity of their bond was impossible to ignore. In one live broadcast, when asked to describe each other in one word, Jang Kyung chose comfort and Ananjin chose trust. Simple but powerful, exactly what real connection is built on. Fans flooded social media with tiny moments, a brief touch, a shared laugh after a mistake, a worried glance when one stumbled. People wrote, "This is how love looks. Even if it's acting, it feels honest." That's the magic of two professionals who truly respect one another. The love they portray doesn't feel forced, it feels lived in. Maybe that's why this pairing stays in so many hearts. They reminded viewers that love doesn't always arrive with grand declarations. Sometimes it appears quietly, settles gently, and leaves a lasting warmth without ever demanding attention. Thank you for sharing this feeling with us. If this story touched you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because there are many more moments like this waiting to be explored together. Until next time, keep believing in stories that feel real and in connections that remind us why we fell in love with dramas to begin with.